Let's talk about the film Super from James Gunn.
Fuck you, Frank.
That's what you get for fucking with the Crimson Bolt and Bolty, you stupid cocksucker! And now your legs are gone!
At the same time, I'm gonna say this. I kind of would I would one day would love for us to look at the film Slither. Besides, say the Guardians films, that's another awesome film from him. Or maybe one day we'll look at Romeo and Juliet.
Hold me! Sammy, get out of the fucking way, Sammy! Get out of the way! Let me shoot this mother! Come on, out of the way! You villainous, abominable!
Now that's going way back. Because he used to work with Choma. But if we want to get into that, we can always look at a film that would probably put my head on a platter. In this case, Terra Firma. Keep in mind, I thought that, looking back, I seen that film, before, many years when I was in college. So yeah, this I'm looking at the James Gunn film Super. The film follows an ordinary man who becomes a masked superhero called the Crimson Bolt, and uses savage violence to compensate for his lack of superhero abilities, and sets out to rescue his wife from a drug dealer, because she has basically become addicted, and she's saying, huh? No, I'm staying with him. Anyway, and I would bring up an entire point that it's weird at this point to say, hey, look back at a film and start with Elliot Page, before he transitioned and all that. At the same time, it's for me, it's looking back at one of my older videos from college and going,
hi, it's Stephanie here. Well, I know what you're thinking. The mission happening.
say, oof, child, get out of that closet, child. And no, I mean, I was my 20s by then. I'm gonna say this film is kind of a lot of fun at times. It's rather goofy the way it does. It's it tries to flip the ideas of superheroes and all that. And I'm gonna say the most funniest gag that that I immediately knew was say when we get the because Frank's favorite television show is a show that involves a Christian superhero, which it's basically basically it's a show that's making fun of Bible Man.
More importantly, you're the only ones who have remembered that it's more important to fight evil in all its forms, rather than just give in to Satan, because it's easier that way.
You'll never stop me!
That's right, I won't.
But the power of Jesus Christ, our Savior, will.
Whoa, awesome!
Oh gosh. Yes, even though that at times the Bible may be a bit preachy, it was entertaining as all hell. Then again, James Gunn does it as a cameo as like Sadie, like when the Satan, Satan and the Holy Avenger show, and Kevin Bacon, he is absolutely ridiculous in this film. He's absolutely ridiculous, and it seems that Rainn Wilson, he does a really good job. He does a really good job in the film, like whether it's like say, he's trying to get his wife back, he's basically just like trying to get her back, but she's like saying no, and at the same time, even though we know Kevin Bacon's character of Jocks, his character is a bit of a total douchebag. It's like, say, yeah. At the same time, the character Frank, before he becomes the Crimson Bolt, he is very much, like, say, sad. And the moment in which, Frank basically gets, like, say, the idea of it, and then, like, say, he has a dream where, like, some creature or, like, tentacle monster, like, opens his head, and then God goes, like, say, poke! And one of his catchphrases as the character is, "Shut up, crime." And then, he beats people up with I think it's a ratchet. And I can say, at times this was funny. It was a lot of fun. There are some moments I just say, okay, this is getting a bit too much. Like when Bolty, she basically just goes say, hey, I'm gonna be your sidekick. And on their first run as a superhero and sidekick, she goes a bit crazy. Bolty goes a bit crazy and almost kills a dude. And at first, the character of Frank Darabont, he's almost say a Christian version of the Punisher, a little bit. Except he does graduate to using guns until the end of the film. And yes, there are moments where I just say, this is uncomfortable. Like when Bolty basically assaults Frank. Not gonna show that. Oh. And when we get to the final act, when Bolty and Crimson Bolt, they're gonna say, hey, we're gonna storm the castle of Jocks. And there's these flashy moments of say boom, bang.
Who's him? Who's him? It's Darbo!
And all that. That is hilarious. That's... obviously, I wish there would be like like if there was like anime or things of that nature that did that kind of thing, that would be awesome. And when when they finally get they have those moments when like there's a big like a guy like I'm guessing he's also a character that is going to give some like money to help the character of Jocks out, and he's like say the Crimson Bolt. Oh hell no, I'm out of here. And when we find like so you have like actors that were like very much staples to a James Gunn film, like whether it's his brother Sean Gunn or heck even Michael Rooker. They seem to be having fun with this. They seem to be having fun, and like yes, like compared to Kevin Bacon, who was just being absolutely just like chewing the scenery like while Rainn Wilson, he's just like say having these long monologues of like monologuing, and then it's like say you have the dramatic monologue moment.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna execute me for my sins? Don't think you're better than me, you fucking psycho! You fucking almost killed people for butting in the line!
You don't butt in line! You don't sell drugs! You don't molest little children! You don't grovel on the misery of others!
They're just great, I guess. They're kind of fun. And at the end, like, yes, Frank, or Crimson Bolt, is able to save his wife, but eventually she does have to leave to, like, like, move on to help herself. And Frank becomes a uncle. In that moment where he's, like, looking at the wall and seeing all the pictures that his, his nieces and nephews make for him, and it's just like, oh, that's adorable. See, I feel like this film has a bit of heart to it. It's funny, it's silly, the action is over the top, if that's what you're looking for. And you can see like all the little staples that you would eventually see for like film things like say the Suicide Squad, or heck even Peacemaker. So or heck Slither. So overall, a very entertaining film. Very entertaining. I'll see ya.